My name is Waseyehun just from Ethiopia, Jimma University College of Agriculture and Veterinary Medicine. Today, I'm going to present my PhD thesis entitled Exploring the Potential of Locally Grown Amarantha Caudatus grain seeds as poultry feed. And this work is supervised by Professor Salomon Taye and as well as Dr. Kalkidan Hassan. And having said this, just how we start this project is that just as you know, as you might know, in poultry production, feeds occurred about 70% of the total cost. Just from when we are making feeds for poultry, energy and protein source ingredients are two of the most expensive input required in large quantities. Therefore, there is a gap, especially when we're talking about developing country like Ethiopia, because the food and feed the competition is very high, because poultry are monogastric animals, they are consuming the food which is consumed by human. And as a result of that, there is a limited energy and the protein sources and the shortage of rainfall and unpredictable weather. It makes the prices of feed ingredient are increasing time to time. Just this is the data which is taken from the literature. It is an average increase of 52% across the years and at an annual increase of 11%. Considering alternative ingredient in poultry feed is very vital. Then when we are looking this wheat, this is growing in everywhere when you go to in the roadsides and in different places. Then just we are looking this one. Then after that, what I did is that just I go to the Google Lens and I want to know the name of this just plant, and it's called I found that it is Amarantha. Then after that, just we collect the seeds of the Amarantha. Then after that, just we are just searching a literature whether it is good for chicken feed or human feed. Therefore, there are ample works which is done all over the world. Therefore, just based on that, this is some of the profile of the Amarantha. It is relatively short-lived annuals. It's possible to cultivate 2 or 3 times per year. And it's grow vigorously and drought resistance, and it has high quality protein. This is very exceptional. You can't see this kinds of quality just in cereals. And it has also a remarkable essential amino acid balance. And also the source of minerals and vitamins, and it's a potential to partially replace maize and soybean meal. Based on this, just our overall objective is just we are going to evaluate the production potential of a crop and its effect of including different levels of Amarantha grains on the production performance of layer and broiler. Then this is some of the activities which is done and some of the activities which will done in the future. The first thing what we are doing is that we are doing a survey on availability and use of the crop in the countrywide. And just this is the way how we are collecting data from the place whereby this Amarantha is widely grown in the southwestern part of the area. And then after that, we are collection of different type of seeds, different type of cultivars. Just we found that 5 locally grown cultivar already collected. Then after that, where we saw and we see the agronomic performance and the seed yield. This is the status of the Amaranthus currently we saw, and we are going to take a data and just we are going to evaluate the agronomic performance as well as that of the yield component. Then the other thing is we are going to do also the chemical composition, the anti-nutritional factor which is found in this crop. Then just based on the literature, in Amarantha, one of the problem is there is anti-nutritional factor. And in the literature, there are also suggestions that using heat treatment is reduce this anti-nutritional factor. Then we are going to just test that one, and we are looking whether that the anti-nutritional factor is reduced due to just by heat treatment and how it's affects its nutritive value. Then finally, we have also a plan to do a feeding trials on broilers and layer chicken. Already the layer just experiment is started. And after doing this experiment, we are going to collect the eggs, the amount of eggs which is produced by different inclusion of Amarantha, as well as whether it has a negative or a positive effect on the quality aspect. Just we are looking the internal, external parameters of the eggs. The other one, the same is to for that of the meat. And finally, we are going to, after doing this feeding trial, we are going to do the cost-benefit analysis. This is a method for the activity which we are going to do. The expected result, just after finishing this project, we reveal information on the utilization of locally available feeds that can potentially and partially replace major feed ingredients like that of maize and the soybean meal. And the expected impact is the improved food and the nutrition security of the society. For example, maybe if you know about this one, this is our favorite bread, we call it injera. And just usually we are just putting some soup on it. But if we are producing a lot of eggs, just now we are not producing due to the cost of the feed. Maybe we do have a number of eggs which is found in the meal. And just even the kids are going to enjoy by eating these eggs. And this work is supported by International Foundation for Science and ILRI, and as well as Jimma University. I acknowledge that one. And finally, I would like to thank you, the Dalhousie, just for having this wonderful opportunity. Thank you very much.